My name is Augustin Flores. I am 22 years old, from Chicago, Illinois, and my sponsoring organization is Mikvah Challenge. I went to private schools for most of my life. However, most of the young people I interacted with, most of my peers did not. And so seeing the disparities and the differences in terms of access to resources in the education system and how that played out long term definitely was something that sort of moved me to go about creating other types of change. One of the things that definitely moves me is being from Chicago. In Chicago, you see a lot of segregation, especially along racial and socioeconomic boundaries. And growing up seeing that was just something that motivated me to create change in my community and throughout the city as a whole. I really enjoy being a part of the National Council of Young Leaders and Opportunity Youth United because I think that young people need a national platform. I think that there's a lot of youth voice momentum growing throughout the country in sort of local areas, but at the national level, I think that that's where there's some even more room for growth. I really like a lot of the recommendations that we have around family, and I think that that's something that is sometimes forgotten in terms of support systems for young people because it's seen as something that's out of reach. And so I'm excited that we're including that. However, someone coming from a non-traditional household, I think that I'm really excited to look at the types of language that we're using when we talk about families and really being more inclusive of, again, non-traditional households or families. Readiness and equity to me mean that young people both feel and actually are supported in a way that they can reach success. I think that young people feeling that they are in an environment in which they can thrive is key.